YouTubers, this is Jen from Genuine Tarot Readings. Thank you for checking out my channel. This is my first go for February 2016. Just wanted to do a short intro, tell you a tiny bit about me, and then we'll just go into it, and then you'll learn about me through the rest of however long I do this. I'm an empath and intuitive reader. I've been reading for a little over 10 years. I like helping people. It offers therapeutic benefits for me and my clients, so it's a win-win situation for everybody. And I just figured I'd go about trying to make a business and see how it goes, see if I can do what I love and make that my living. So that being said, I'm going to start off with just a February reading for the month and see about how long it takes for me to do these videos. Right now I'm only available for a certain time to do these, so once things open up and I can start doing bi-weeklies, that would be the optimal. So just check it out. If you haven't got a chance, check out my website, genuinetarotreadings.com, and look me up. Thank you very much, and let's get to your reading. Hi Virgos! Welcome to your February 2016 reading. I'm Jen from Genuine Tarot Readings. This will be your general reading. I suggest that you check your ascending and moon sign if you would like to get some more clear information. Let's just jump right in, shall we? Money. All right, Virgo. Well, you have your matching major arcana. I say arcana. Arcana, tomato. You know, people say it differently. This is the Hermit card, which is your flagship card in the tarot. I wanted to point that out. I just got this for another sign as well. I did shuffle extensively beforehand, so here we go. You got the Ace of Pentacles as your first card. Now, you are a earth sign, so this is like right up your alley. It's not always about money. People automatically think Ace of Pentacles, oh, I'm going to come into some money. You may, but it's also about abundance. It's about what makes you feel rich. It's about health. It's about studies sometimes as well. It's just about having an abundance of security. This is basically what it boils down to in one way or another. And this is like divinely sent because it's coming from the heavens. See the little hand poking out of the clouds? Like, this is a gift to you from the powers that be of security. Now, this is news, like something coming to you, like a huge opportunity that could give you this security, or you just feel this security. It's just like, boom, you feel it. But mostly this is like a gift of like news or something that will attain this or help you attain this wealth and abundance. And right next to it, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is typically a air sign. We're talking Gemini, we're talking Aquarius, and Libra. If it is referring to a person, it's someone of youthful qualities, like youthful attitudes and personalities. Doesn't have to be young, just has, you know, that about them, that je ne sais quoi. They are very bright, very sharp people as far as wit is concerned. A little dry maybe sometimes. Not very emotional, but very logical and very quick-witted. But they are loyal to the death. They're very loyal to whom they serve. I feel like this is either someone around you, or you could be channeling these energies. I feel like this is someone around you right now, though. Someone that's affecting you, air sign, or someone with those qualities who are exuding those energies. You've got a couple court cards actually in this reading. Right next to that air sign, you have a fire sign. And this guy is the Knight of Wands, and he represents typically fire signs. That would be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Woo! Blanked out there for a second. Aries. And he's just kind of riding in on the horse, and he's very, see the volcano? He's very fiery, and he's coming into your life whether you're ready or not. That's the thing about the Knight of Wands. He just comes in a-blazing and kind of burns down things that are in his way. But the thing about the Knight of Wands is they tend to be very fun, very spontaneous people, very passionate, very creative people as well. Sometimes they do well in business as well. They're very customer service, like they get along with everybody type of people. This guy is just kind of running into your situation and running towards you too. The way he's coming into your future, it looks like. So if they're not already in your sphere, then they're coming in pretty quick and pretty hot. So just be aware of that. This guy is around you, or again, for some Virgos, you could be channeling this energy right now. But it's something coming in. It could be an idea, actually. It could be an idea or a creative endeavor coming towards you as well. Something that makes you feel super excited and wanting to get your hands dirty and creative, hands-on opportunity. That could be as well. Starting up. Now, again, you've got your flagship card right here, the Hermit. Hermit is about taking time out and assessing. Like, just taking time out, assessing, putting yourself in a quiet state of mind so you can search and attain enlightenment. This little lamp that she's holding on to right here. You're trying to get there. You want that enlightenment, so that you can take it and you can light the way forward and see where you're going and see what the best path is to take. There's many roads right now, and hermits like to think about it. Just stop and think. Take their time. Virgos do. They take their time sometimes to make their decision. And they want to make sure that the path that they're on is the brightest and the well lit, so that or most well lit, I should say, so they don't trip and fall. So you've got that going for you. Next, you have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about, generally fives mean instability. It's one more than four, so it's not quite even, it's off a little bit. Instability, insecurities, things not stacking up correctly. And if you see, she's got 3 cups that were full that are now knocked over. So these are 3 opportunities that are now gone, in a sense. She's mourning this loss. She feels like, oh, I put all this effort into these 3 cups and they're no longer here. What she's not really paying attention to is the fact that there are 2 cups right behind her that are still full and still plentiful. She's got opportunities. She's just not seeing them right now. There's scattered energies. If you see all these branches, these are her ideas and thought patterns and feelings. Are all over the place right now. She can't concentrate on the fact that she still has opportunities ahead and available to her. So it's like crying over spilt milk, and this is also a warning to be careful that you're not missing opportunities that are right there around you. And this is center in your reading. This is like right in the middle of all this. So this is a main energy that's going on right now. It's just kind of warning you to keep your eyes peeled, keep them open. Look at, you've got the Hermit right next to it. So they're saying, carry that light. Look at those 2 cups right there. you're not seeing things clearly. I think that's why she's holding on to that lamp. You're not seeing something you need to be seeing right now. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Next to this, this person who seems a little just at a loss. I mean, you're in between two very knowledgeable cards, because you're in between the Hermit, who's enlightened, and then you're in the other side, you have the Hierophant, which means sometimes it's institutions, it's tradition, it's values, it's wholesomeness, it's could mean marriage sometimes, or the institution of. Sometimes it's just spiritual guidance. It's like getting advice from someone who is enlightened. Actually, it's funny because Hermit is enlightened, but he's not thought of as being, you know, a spiritual advisor like the Hierophant would be. So basically, it's about getting a blessing. You know what I mean? I'm getting divine inspiration of sorts, of how to move forward in a situation, which path to take, whether it's traditional or fighting tradition sometimes too. You do have, what I find interesting, the Knight of Wands right above it. So it could be you kind of fighting traditional values. Maybe you're fighting against that and you don't want to go that route. You want to kind of branch out on your own and blaze your own path. This is definitely a blaze your own path card for sure. And I can see that for some Virgos, just kind of like a rebellious streak. You know, maybe you're just sick of the status quo. Maybe you feel like you need a different outlook because you're just missing all these opportunities, but you're just in a spot right now where you're just not able to see these two cups right here. You've got, moving on, you have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about fear. It's about anxiety. It's about unstable ground, and definitely stress. Stress and anxiety is like the main points of this card. Sleepless nights. Sometimes too, though, it's not even necessarily that something is wrong. Sometimes it's just flat out depression. Sometimes it's self-warranted. You just can't sleep. For some people, and this is general, so it might apply to a couple, it really is straight up just insomnia, like clinical insomnia. Not able to sleep, or kids are keeping you up and it's been a while since you've had a peaceful night's sleep. It could be that you need to get a restful night's sleep, or that just in general you need a reset in the way you're looking at things, because it's very mental. It's very in your head. No one is holding any swords to you. You're not in any kind of immediate threat in this card. You're just going through it, man. You cannot sleep. You cannot get any peace. Might be self-imposed nightmares. So, because that's what it means too sometimes, night terrors and nightmares. So there's literal and figurative meanings to this that basically mean the same thing, and that's just that you're not getting this rest and solitude and recuperation that you would with the Hermit that you need in order to function, feel like you're functioning and you're able to see good opportunities in front of you. It's kind of funny because right above your this card, which is the Temperance card, is these little two of cups that I was talking about, these opportunities. Well, here they are, but they're kind of more in the shape of like a beaker and a jug, still holding those opportunities for you, those emotions, those opportunities that you couldn't see. She's got them, and they're like in your face. I really feel like you're not seeing something. You're missing something. I feel like it's in front of your face, and that's what these cards are trying to tell you, because she's pretty blatant about it. She's holding two water containers just like these out in the open and in your face. And when I think of this card, because this is my flagship, I'm a Sagittarius, and this is my Sagittarius card, basically, is Temperance. And when I look at this card, I get the feeling of an angel giving you a message. telling you you need balance. You need to stop, slow down a second, and maybe, like, I think of alchemy too. Like, you need to mix a couple things together to create something that works for you. Maybe you need to get into a routine. You're just lacking some balance. Fives are very indicative of that, though, of unbalanced energies. I don't see any other real numbered cards. You just got a bunch of court cards and major arcana and a couple of these cups and swords, and that's so wow. You've got a lot of work to do. I see work in here, most definitely, and not of the business variety, though it could be. I see more of just emotional baggage needing to be cleared. So you've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is typically an air sign. Again, we're talking Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. She can be a little cold. She doesn't mean to be. She's just a little bit disconnected emotionally. Typically, this is the card of the widower or the divorcee. She's very, she's just had it. She's just, she just can't. She can't even. And she sits on her throne and she kind of rules from there. She doesn't need anybody. She's fiercely independent. And very capable. She doesn't need a king. She is ruling fine as it is. And she's got her sword and she's looking at you like, I dare you to try to take this sword from me. Go for it. Come on. If you're feeling froggy, leap. Is this kind of energies. She's a little standoffish, but it's because she's been hurt. And this can be a man too. This is kind of the battle-worn queen where she's just been through a lot and she's not taking any chances anymore with anybody unnecessary in her life. She really isn't. So I feel like that kind of goes hand in hand with a lot of these energies that I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups. You've just kind of been through the ringer. But February might be a little bit more of just, I think you're going to go through a little bit, but you're going to come out okay because you've got the Hermit card. You know what you need to do. You've got an idea. You've got the Five of Cups here. Again, another 5, which is about imbalance and needing it. It's funny. You got imbalance with the 5 of coins, and then the need for balance with this Temperance card. So anyways, 5 of Cups talks about being out, left in the cold, feeling like you are separated or just left out in general. It could speak of feeling maybe even literally impoverished, if not emotionally impoverished. You're lacking. This is a card of lack. So again, with this lack theme that you feel, you just need to look around is all. You just need to look around. And that was the bottom of the deck energies. So hang in there, Virgo. You'll get there. You're getting there. It's just going to take a little bit. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like and share and subscribe. Please check out my website for further information or personal reading, genuinetarotreadings.com, and check out your rising and moon signs as well, because there might be some exciting other things peppered in here for you. So thank you very much, Virgo, and I will see you in March.